Yeah, I know you're a football fan.
Yeah, yeah.
I love watching football highlights. Not necessarily a fan. I love the strategy of football. I love the way it operates. I'm just not a big fan of watching it all the
Hmm.
time. I mean, I can't get down with that. But Tua Tagovailoa has had a history of concussion problems, and
Yes.
he recently suffered a concussion. And I remember I spoke to him at
Oh, I
the
never knew you
celebrity
met him.
softball game,
You
and
played
we talked.
softball?
Hell no, it was a celebrity softball game, and he played. We were on the same team.
So what did you do?
I played.
What'd you
I
play? What
played. I
position?
played. It was a gang of us. It was the Dolphins and like some other NFL players and me and a couple of the
I would have
celebs.
came and booed the shit out of you. I don't know why
You
you didn't
should have.
tell me you were
I
playing there.
played. I played. Like right
Bat
field.
boy?
Like I was in the middle. There was like a right fielder and a center fielder, and I was like in the middle somewhere with a glove that
You
was on
you
the wrong hand.
you were
And
in right center. You were in
yeah, I
right
was in
center.
right center. And but I tell you what, man, Tua is a leader, a born leader. When he spoke, the entire dugout listened. And he was first to bat, and he hit a home run on his first attempt to bat. I mean, he was an absolute leader. But I remember talking to him about doing jujitsu. He said he was doing jujitsu in Coral Springs with the Henzo Gracie guy and so on and so forth. And I was like, word up, man, that's good, man.
Coral
That's good.
Springs or Coral Gables?
He said Coral Springs.
There's a Enzo Gracie in Coral Springs?
Or maybe he said Coral Gables. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. I could be wrong.
Mhm.
But he was doing jujitsu like to help him break his falls. And
Mhm.
then I heard he stopped. And now look what happened to him. Because when he was doing jujitsu, he was rolling out, he was shrimping, he was De La Riva guy. He had a dude in a berimbolo once. And
He
then
was
look what happened when he stopped.
he was arm barring linebackers.
Yep. And look what happened when he stopped. He got hit with another concussion. And I know you had some choice words about this.
He got his blue belt. He bounced just like
Yep.
everybody else that does jujitsu. Yeah, fan of football, and I think now later on that I'm a fan of football mostly because like you, the strategy to football is so much, and like we love that stuff. But it really hit home the concussions, and you know, I know I'm sure he's got a lot of people in his ear. Although I saw like Fox Sports One and ESPN First Take, they were talking about it, and I felt they kind of missed the mark on the whole issue. Um, he's out for a while. I really hope the young man does retire. I know, we were that age. We weren't retiring when we had injuries, and so I understand that you you don't want to do it, and I got more to give. I'm a competitor. I've been doing this for so long, but I really hope he does retire. But like, I think that we could talk here coming from combat sports because we see a lot of this. We see a lot of people who stick around too long, and what happens, and never gets better. It never gets better. Um, Tua, you're probably not watching this, but maybe someone else who's going through concussions, whether it's football, combat sports, whatever, there is life after. There is stuff to compete in after the fact. I mean, Dean is a great example. He became a world-class coach, um, went on to do commentary. I've done similar stuff. It's so much fun. Obviously, it's not fighting, it's not competing. You're always going to have one more left in you, but there's stuff out there to do. And I hope that gentleman realizes that, and I mean, Dean, imagine MMA had NFL money. Like
I know.
we'd be pretty happy coaching and doing commentary.
I would be doing.
But
I
like,
know. I know.
and like a general manager, stuff like that. Like that dude, he's a bright dude. I remember him in college, and I just hope that he goes on to the next chapter of his life, and he could add still so much to the organization he's playing for right now if they keep him around as a coach or maybe a scout or something like that.
Yeah, it sucks for me to sit on this side of it and try to write this man's future for him, but I always side with caution in terms of this because I've seen so
Mhm.
many different people with just like bad head injuries, and it's not really worth it, like
No,
especially being this young. Like think of like Kelson, the boxing coach
yeah,
for Santiago Ponzinibbio and all these guys. Like he had that one fight with Miguel Cotto,
hmm
and now can't put a sentence together. He can't put a sentence together.
and
I
and
mean, it's really sad to see, and he's got to live the rest of his life that way.
yeah. And you know how it is too, like when you see the knockouts get easier and easier and
Mhm.
easier, and like when Tua fell this time, like he saw he had that like little limpness to him, just a little bit easier than the last time.
Really?
And it's just like, dude, it's not gonna get any better. I can't see that not even if he came back after the 2 weeks or whatever, like, I can't see that not happening again this season.
Yeah, he's
And
gotta he if I'm him, I'm just calling it quits, man, or at least
yeah,
take the rest of I don't know, I would probably just call it quits. If it was an issue last year and then this happened, it might be
mm,
time.
yeah.
To me, it looks like it's like I saw him on the bus. I'm in Singapore right now. I'm in Karate Combat, and I just saw James Vick on the bus on the way to the weigh-ins yesterday. And like my initial reaction was like, "Damn, dog, you still alive?"
Oh god. Oh,
But
shit.
but I know I'm going to hell for that. But and the reason why I say that is because like even after that knockout that he had against Rafael Alves, man, he like
Mhm.
called the company and was like, "Yo, can I get another fight?" And they were like, "Dude, no."
Yeah.
Like, no, like somebody's got to tell you no.
Mhm.
Like, it's not safe for you, man. I got to protect you from yourself. I know you like you might want to fulfill this dream of being a world champ, but man, it's over now. Got to move on.
Yeah. Like, I'm happy I'm pretty healthy when I left, but, I mean, I don't know, but I feel like I always I could do one more. But, like, I mean, I come down to earth, obviously, but, like, I'm happy I use that drive and I place it elsewhere,
Yeah.
I just I would hate to see another athlete get hurt, and or get more hurt, and that's how I
Well,
feel about it.
the good news is we have avenues. We're here. We're talking trash.
Yeah.
We're doing our thing. I know one thing is that we when it comes to getting them numbers up, I'm about to put on my sex tape. So
Like Shannon Sharp.
I do my little Shannon Sharp thing, get my stuff going. So
Who you calling? What's his name? Who you doing it with?
I'm trying to figure that out. If not, I just have to freestyle it myself.
That's hysterical.
All right, my man. Well, once again, another good show, another good time. Great talking to you.
Great talking
Let's
to
catch
you.
up again next week.
Yep, enjoy
So,
Singapore.
yeah, man, I'm gonna try to enjoy Singapore. It was raining last night, but I'm gonna still try to enjoy it regardless. But my man, always a pleasure. If you enjoyed the show, hit like, share, subscribe, and comment. Please tell your friends. If you didn't like the show, do the same thing. Comment, tell us why you hate us. I don't care.
Yeah.
And on that note, this court is adjourned.